Broner was doing well. He just got caught. So I mean, it wasn't like someone who was killing him. It just he made a nice move and pivoted over and he hit him with that right hook, and that's one of his best punches. And just one of those they happens in boxing, you know. I mean, I get knocked out in sparring a couple of times in my life, but like
Who put you down, Freddie?
Johnny. No. White Lightning. There was Brown. I forget his last name. It was a while ago. He's a prospect coming up.
Yeah.
Real fast hands. We talk back. Go back in the '80s. Yeah, you weren't born yet.
What do you remember from the sparring between Mikey Garcia and Manny Pacquiao? Pacquiao was in his prime when they sparred. It was actually upstairs. Robert was just telling me this is his first time here in the bottom gym. What do you recall from the sparring between Mikey Garcia and Pacquiao, being that the people kind of want to see that fight?
It was very competitive. You know, Pacquiao, you know, at that time Pacquiao was a bit of a killer and doing really well with sparring, but Garcia held his own with him. It was very good for both fighters. I mean, nothing happened that wasn't supposed to, but everything. It was a good sparring session.
Jorge Linares was sparring Pacquiao around that time as well. Yeah. Who was more impressive with Pacquiao at that time, being that he was in his prime? He was a killer, just as you said.
Yeah,
Pacquiao, Linares. Who was more impressive in that sparring session?
Well, Linares was doing real well, and then it's funny because Linares did really well with maybe dead even with Manny at one point, and then like 6-8 months later he came back and Pacquiao knocked him out.
Linares?
And he never did that to Mikey. Anything close to that to Mikey?
No.
He never. And now with that being said, how would you see a fight between Jorge Linares and Mikey Garcia? They seem to be in a crash course towards each other sometime in the summer or July.
That's a great fight. I mean, you've got one of the best boxers in the world. I mean, technician. I don't think, again, he probably doesn't have the best chin either in the world, because the one fight I had him with, I think he got knocked down in a couple times. But the thing is, Mike Garcia is an up-and-coming kid, good puncher. Looks like a very good prospect. I wasn't a big fan of his, but in his last fight, he showed me he can fight. His last fight was, I changed my mind. I didn't like him before that. I thought he was just okay, but he's more than okay. He's become a very good fighter.